If you're trading right now without a plan, your account is not at risk. It is bleeding slowly, quietly, every single day. Listen, most beginners don't realize this is happening because the losses don't always come all at once. They come in small hits. Bad entries, emotional exits, inconsistent decisions, and over time, your account just fades. If that sounds familiar, pay attention, because this is the real reason why most traders never become profitable. It's not the market, it's not bad luck, it's the fact that you're trading without a system, without a plan. And that turns every trade into a guess. Here's the truth. If you don't have a trading plan for beginners, you are not trading, you are gambling. And gambling always ends the same way. Now think about this. Have you ever taken a trade and then asked yourself, why did I enter this? Or worse, where should I exit? That right there is the problem. Because when you don't have answers before the trade, you start making decisions during the trade, and decisions made under pressure are almost always emotional. This is where accounts start bleeding. Now let's break this down. What actually happens when you trade without a plan? First, your entries are random. You see movement, you feel opportunity, you jump in, no structure, no confirmation, just impulse. Second, your risk is undefined. Sometimes you risk small, sometimes you risk big. There's no consistency. And that means one bad trade can erase multiple good ones. Third, your exits are emotional. You close early when you're scared. You hold too long when you're hopeful. You don't follow logic. You follow feelings. And that's expensive. Now listen carefully. This is why your account is bleeding. Not because you don't know enough, but because you don't have a framework. This is where everything changes, because once you have a plan, trading becomes simpler, cleaner, controlled. So let me show you what a real trading plan for beginners looks like. Not complicated, not overwhelming, just effective. Step 1, define what you trade: stocks, crypto, forex. Pick one market. Because jumping between markets creates confusion, clarity comes from focus. Step 2, define when you trade. Are you trading during high volatility? Specific sessions, specific times, because not all market conditions are equal. And if you trade everything, you understand nothing. Step 3, define your setup. This is critical. What exactly needs to happen before you enter a trade? Is it a pullback to support? A breakout with confirmation? A trend continuation? Be specific, because if your setup is not clear, your execution will never be consistent. Now, pay attention. Step 4, define your entry trigger, not just the setup, but the exact moment you enter. This could be a candlestick pattern, a rejection, a confirmation signal. This removes hesitation. You either have your signal or you don't. Step 5, define your risk. Before the trade, always, where is your stop loss? How much are you risking? 1% to 2%, no exceptions, because this is what keeps you in the game. Step 6, define your target. Where are you taking profit? Not based on emotion, but based on structure, resistance levels, risk to reward ratios. You need a reason. Step 7, define when not to trade. This is where most beginners fail. They think trading more equals making more. It doesn't. So you create rules. No trading in choppy markets. No trading without confirmation. No trading when emotional. This protects your capital. Now listen, this is your trading plan for beginners. Simple, clear, repeatable, and that's the key. Because success in trading does not come from doing more. It comes from doing the same thing consistently. Now here's the part most people ignore. Having a plan is not enough. You have to follow it. Even when it's hard, even when you feel like breaking it, because discipline is what turns a plan into results. This is the shift. You stop asking, what should I do right now? And you start asking, what does my plan say? That one question changes everything. Now think about who you are as a trader right now. Are you reacting or are you executing? Because reactive traders lose. Structured traders grow, slowly, but consistently. And that's the goal. Not quick wins, not lucky trades, but controlled progress. Now imagine this. You open a chart, and instead of confusion, you see clarity. You know what you're waiting for. You know what you're ignoring. You know exactly when to act. That's what a trading plan gives you. Confidence, not fake confidence, but real confidence. Built on structure, built on rules, built on consistency. And this is why trading without a plan is so dangerous, because it keeps you stuck. Guessing, hoping, reacting while your account slowly bleeds. But now you see the difference, you see the gap, and more importantly, you know how to fix it. So the question is simple. Will you keep trading without a plan, or will you finally start trading like a professional? Because the moment you commit to a structure, your results begin to change. If this helped you understand why your account is bleeding and what a real trading plan for beginners looks like, then you're already ahead of most traders. Subscribe to Online Trading Hub for more lessons that give you clarity, structure, and a system you can trust. And remember, you don't need more trades. You need a plan you actually follow.